Hello, I'm APX Toycat and welcome back to the video. Today I have something really cool to share with you, at least in my opinion, because I will be showing you how to get outside of one of the battle maps, and not just any of the battle maps, because it's really cool to get outside of a map in general, but this one is really cool to get outside of because it is a cave-based one, unlike Cove, the other one you can easily get outside of, and if you get outside of this map, you can see what the rest of the world looks like, and you can see what the, cave looks like from the other side. So today I will be showing you how to get outside of Medusa, and hopefully you all do enjoy this video. If you do like it, like the video and let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you do like these getting outside of map guides. It's something I've always enjoyed doing, and it's actually how I started my channel a long time ago, if you don't know from other games, of course. And yeah, it's kind of cool that we're reversing background to do it on a particular battle map here. So yeah, this is going to be a guide on how to do that. And I guess I should start by telling you that you will need to be playing Medusa, but on the small variant of Medusa. You might be able to get out of the large variant, but the small one's at least slightly easier. It requires less jumps, just a couple of them, and that means you need to have at max 6 players in your game, or 7 players in your game, or whatever. And yeah, that's how many you're going to need. And if you have that many in your game, then you'll be able to get the small variant like this. The way you can tell it's different, by the way, is because the center's kind of on less raised ground, and there's a few small changes like that you can look around for, and you can probably work it out from. So yeah, with that said, now what we're going to need to be able to do is we're going to need to be able to get ourselves a bunch of arrows, because you do need to make 2 arrow jumps to do this. So, although it is relatively easy, like I mentioned, it isn't just something you can do with regular parkour jumps. You do actually need to have arrows to hit yourself from behind with. I think 20 is a nice minimum. I'd like to have a few more, so we'll look around a little bit more, and then head to the giant skull here. So the reason you need to go to the giant skull is because on the small variant of this map, the red snake isn't part of the actual map itself. Again, on the large variant, it is. There's stairs going up and down there, but on the on the small variant, you actually can't get up there normally. You have to do yourself a bit of a weird arrow jump, which means that because they don't expect people to be up there, there's no chests up there, and also there's no protection to stop you getting outside the map. Although even then it still requires an arrow jump. And again, to me this was really cool to find in Spectator. Someone did send me the way of doing it when you're in a Spectator or a Bat mode, but it's extra cool to do just in the base version of Battle, because it is something you can do that way. So yeah, what you want to do is you want to go to this big red head, and you want to try and get on one of the snakes. Go to the left eye, just like this, and try and jump up to here. This is a really tricky jump to make, because you have to hit yourself from behind, and then so you have to launch the arrow, then hit yourself from behind and jump up just like that. I did it first time, which is really lucky. But yeah, it's a really tricky jump to make. You might want to have someone in the game that you communicate with that can knock you from behind. In this case, it'd be Meg versus Prime. But yeah, you want to just make sure that you can do that. And in this particular case, we have done that. And now you need to do a second jump just up here. This is the last of the jumps you need to do, because if you want to, you can just, kind of stand up here and look at the map from a different angle. Again, you can get up here on the large version, but it's still pretty cool on this one. But in my opinion, it is really cool just to be up here and be like, wow, we have one of the coolest viewpoints on this map. But I assume you're not up here just for a viewpoint. Instead, you probably want to get outside the map, which requires you to knock yourself just up here. So again, this is another tricky jump. For some reason, diagonal arrow jumping is something that I have problems doing, except I did just over there. Again, pretty luckily, you probably will require a few more attempts than that. The first time I did it required quite a few attempts, and then you require just one more arrow jump just up here. And unlike what you might think, where you've got to keep on going up and up and up, instead there is actually a map ceiling which happens as soon as the tree starts. So if we wanted to go up all the way up to there, we wouldn't be able to. But they accidentally did leave a little hole over here. Or, I don't know if it's accidentally, but it's all the way up here on a small map, off something you're not meant to be able to get to, off something you're not meant to get to, off something you're not meant to be able to get to, but then you can jump down here and you can see the rest of the map. So yeah, here is what it looks like to be outside of a battle map. I'm free, except if I try and run and jump, then I will actually die because it's quite high up. And also, there are still barriers. You will, you can't get to a certain distance, but still, you can see the rest of the world, and you can see what it looks like in a way that I think is really cool. So yeah, what I will be doing now is I'm going to be trying to get down from here and showing you the outside of the map, because from here you actually can. So let's just jump onto the. Okay, wow, we actually got frozen in midair. Oh wow, that was very glitchy. Because, yeah, again, from the edge of the map here, you're not meant to be able to get out, so there is a big barrier just on my right here, which is going to cause me some problems, but it allows me to do a bit of parkour. If you wanted to, you could get all the way out to there. I think that's mostly just for Spectator. It's just another part of the world. You can actually see a mesa vine from that way, but if we go this way instead, and, oh, geez, instead go just under this tree over here, then we should be able to see all of the world from this kind of point of view. So yeah, as you can see, we are out of the map. This is what it looks like. They did just build a giant stone thing, and to me, this is like an extra layer of appreciation. They took a regular Minecraft world, they picked a spot, and then they just built the world, built the entire world out of nothing. I think that's pretty cool personally, and that's what you can see from this kind of view. So I think it is a little bit cooler to see this in spectate mode than it is to see in this particular variant, where it's just like, oh yeah, so you can kind of see out there, and I think it is really cool from the first point where you get out. There's a couple of other points on this map where you can kind of to fly out, but this is probably one of my favorites, and yeah, this is how you do it. I hope you did all enjoy this little tutorial. I will be showing you some gameplay, hopefully, of just like you flying around Spectator, and seeing just the rest of the biomes, because you can go around most of the corners of the map, because again, the barriers actually go a few blocks further than the map itself. There's somewhere here in the woods which stop you from doing anything real, although you can probably like use it as a way to like jump up to here and then jump from again, the barrier of the world is so glitchy. They're not barrier blocks, it's like this brand new thing they built just for battle, and it's very interesting to see, to say the least. So if we jump up to here, maybe, okay, no, that's not working. Oh wait, we'll arrow jump ourselves and do another one of these, so just up to there. And then we can use that to get out the map. So, yeah, I hope you did all enjoy this video. I hope you do decide to actually get outside of the map, Medusa. I think it's the coolest one to see on the outside, and it's also one of the coolest little things we've seen in a while. Again, if you liked the video, like it and let me know. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Okay, no, there we go. Now we got to know that one. I just realized that, oh yeah, we've got arrows, we can do that, and now I can show you another side of the map. So, unfortunately, this is the one where you have real problems getting out there, and they actually did kind of just cut it off over there. But still, it's amazing to see in my opinion, and I hope you did enjoy this. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.